nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole. Name ain't Nicole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, it's another summer look video. Been doing them for a while now. Kinda liking them. So don't need to make any long introductions. Let's get started.
Still be here. We die for the money, we cry golden tears. Bloody noses up in Beverly Hills. We wear bikinis while we're drowning in pills. Drive my Mercedes on the highway to hell. Somebody save me from myself. Bloody noses up in Beverly Hills. We wear bikinis while we're drowning in pills. Drive my Mercedes on the highway to hell. Somebody save me from myself. Somebody save me from myself. I'm tired of losing sleep. Tension's too high, but I'm in too deep.
Not sure why I never talk when I do the base colors or whatever, but you know, it happens. Anyway, the first palette I used obviously was the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and that was the shade Bitch. I love that name. I'm going to be taking the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collaboration Dream Street palette and taking this shade right here. I believe it's called Spark, but don't quote me on that because this thing is just, yeah, actually it is Spark, but this thing is just all discombobulated, so yeah. Now I just added Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to the center of my lids. I'm going to go back into the Thirsty palette, and I'm going to be using 3 shades. I'm going to be using Quench, which is this yellow shade, and then Filthy Rich, and like these 2 gold shades.
Scared, afraid of all this change. We've been bored too long, but being rich feels strange. Fake, I can't pretend no more. Living one big lie, not who I was before. If I lose it all, will you still be here? We die for the money, we cry golden tears. Bloody noses up in Beverly Hills. We wear bikinis while we're drowning in pills. Drive my Mercedes on the highway to hell. Somebody save me from myself. Bloody noses up in Beverly Hills. We wear bikinis while we're drowning in pills. Drive my Mercedes on the highway to hell. Somebody save me from myself. Somebody save me from myself. I'm tired of losing sleep. Tension's too high, but I'm in too deep.
So now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, and yeah, there's nothing going on in my life, just work, and it's deathly hot in Korea, so dealing with that, and what else, and that's about it. It's Tuesday in South Korea. Tuesday afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock. I have to be at work by 2. We'll see if I make it by 2. Probably not. Just gonna be honest with myself and the world because just, you know, when it comes to me going to work at 2, I feel like I'm always on CP time. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm just always on that time frame. Not even just because of makeup, but because it's been so hot that I don't want to go outside. So I take my time when it's summer in Korea because it's too hot to be. I just can't do it. Again, I'm from the Midwest in America. I was not bred for this kind of heat and humidity. And I'm not even exaggerating. I was not bred for this at all. It's way too much. It gets up to like 80, between 80 and 90, which you think, oh, that's not too bad. but the humidity is the problem in this country. It's not even the heat, because it gets to 80, 90s in Chicago, but it's not humid there. It's just so humid here that it drives me absolutely insane. I don't see, like yesterday, 2 of my students, I was catching the elevator and they came a little early, so they caught the elevator with me. They were sweating. Like, one of my students, I've been teaching her since I got here, Sally. She was covered in sweat. Her entire face was wet. And I'm just like, oh my god. And then she's like, the bus was hot. So I was like, why didn't you open the window? The air outside was hot, so it didn't help. I'm like, oh. They were just wet, and it was really sad. I'm just like, oh, you poor babies. So like half of my the girls have either a hand fan, or they have the little hand electric fans where you push the button, and they're they have to recharge it. Yeah. So that's what I've been dealing with. Oh, wrong brush. I've come to the realization that my chin is just gonna always be crooked, and I'm just learning to be at peace with it. It's crooked, and not much I can do about it other than embrace the crookedness and try to contour it as much as possible, because it is crooked when I don't contour, and I just do, like, this is why I don't hold my head straight at all, because then you'd be able to tell, and I don't need anybody clocking me for the crookedness that is my chin. It's fine. While I bake, I'm going to take my Witch's Pouch Selfie Awesome Brush Gel Liner in Black Pearl and, you know, just coat this line. Oh, I feel the tears coming. Oh, I feel the tears coming. They're gonna come. Lucky for me, this is waterproof, so it doesn't do the whole raccoon runny eye thing, which is good. That's why I love it so much. The tears, I feel them. They're gonna come out. And that's why we have this. To kill them before they get any further down my face. Huzzah. Then I've dusted everything else except my nose. And I'm going to take my favorite highlighter, Skin Frost in Uranus, and just put it on my face. Layer 1. Layer 2. And then just layer 3 right there. Then for some added pop, I am going to be taking these two, mixing them together, and that's what's going on my lower lash line.
Afraid of all this change. We've been going too long. But being rich feels strange. Hey, I can't pretend no more. Living one big lie. Not who I was before. If I lose it all, will you still be here? We die for the money, we cry golden tears. Bloody noses up in Beverly Hills.
And I'm going to be taking 2 of the Maybelline mascaras that I own. One of them, they're both from the Volume Express collection. This is the Magnum Volume Express. This is the Falsies Volume Express. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do false lashes today because just taking a break. I can't get this one open. I can never get this one open. I think I close it too tightly every time. And I don't know if you've ever tried this one, if anyone's ever tried this yellow one, because I know they have a yellow one that has like a leopard print top. This is just all yellow. It makes your eyelashes really hard. And like, I guess it does say super firm, but good lord. So I have to combine it whenever I like it. So whenever I use it, I have to combine it with one that doesn't make them hard, so that it doesn't get too hard and it's easier to take them off without taking my lashes off, because it is waterproof. So when I do use the the coconut water that I have, or coconut oil, whatever, I have to be careful, because if I just use this one, my lashes get so hard that they basically will come off. And that sounds really gross, but it's what happens. So I coat my lashes with a soft one first, and then I use this demonic mascara, but I like it. I just placed an order for ColourPop. I was inspired by Danielle here on YouTube, one of my faves. I was inspired by her to make a ColourPop order, and I did. I'm going to try the foundation as well as their concealer and their pressed powder. So yeah, see how that works out. Not that I don't love my e.l.f. foundation, because I do, but you know, you shop around, and the only reason I haven't gotten the Fenty foundation is my shades, because I need 2 of them, are always sold out. They're just always gone forever, even on Sephora. So probably will never have a Fenty foundation unless I go to America and go into a Sephora store, because yeah, they're just sold out online, and there's nothing I can do about that, and it sucks. It sucks so much. Why does that side look bigger than this side? Probably because it is. And I didn't curl my lashes before I put this mascara on. I only curl my lashes. I'm going to be wearing false lash. So for lips, I'm going to be using this lip ammo from Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Thick as Thieves. I really like this shade. It's really pretty. I have used, it's almost gone. Oh my god. And I don't think you can get this anymore, because it was from the summer collection last year. And then on top of that, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Lip Luminizer in the shade Vacray and just putting it in the center like I normally do. And the pumpkin has turned into the carriage. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I look worse than a pumpkin. Joking. My hair is still wet, so this is gonna be fun because it's humid as testicles outside. It's gonna be real fun trying to not look like a lion from walking to my house to getting to work. But this is gonna happen, so I'm gonna hurry up and take these pictures and just pray to the heavens that I don't get to work looking like Mufasa. I know it's gonna happen now. I know it is. And that's okay. Actually, maybe if I put some argan oil in there, it won't be as bad. Yeah, it's still wet. But, you know, I like this look, though. Not the hair part, but the face part. Of course, I added the Fenty Kilowatt Trophy Wife to the Cupid's Bow. As always, that is the only Cupid's Bow highlight that I use. I've been using that as my Cupid's Bow highlight for like 3-4 months. I'm not going back. So it used to be Uranus, but now it's Trophy Wife. And I just realized my part is not straight. Whatever. Ask me if I care, because I don't. I mean, I could make it. Nah. Ooh, that hurt. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's not like these kids pay attention anyway. But that's it for this look. that's it for this video. I'm gonna take some pictures and then go to work. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.